have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Horry Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here.
Enough for the first down. It's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll start the ball now at the 35.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Allen. Swarmed with the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Sideline try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That time is set.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I know the toss play began with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips into the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
And there's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense has reached the red zone now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Contests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Number 16, defensive score.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 17 and 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout. Henson.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Looking for some space. It's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Picks up 3. Third down coming up.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Design quarterback run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
At the 25-yard line. Now, 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He'll hand it off. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage with 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Zone. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Points toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And it's a bunch formation. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Defense showing blitz here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Longhorns are in the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller, I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down, it's play action. Players are down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go at the 30 now. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
This will likely be the last play of the half. A direct snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Drive now from the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning. that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here.
Let's go.
Linebacker shifting around now. Toss play to the running back going left. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. Ready, go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To throw, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, And it brings up a third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Spin move and still going.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
He's brought down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a quick tackle. Stop the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Okay, ready? That's the end of the first.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Cricket.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
No good. That keeps the score. Texas 39, Penn State 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab down the middle. It's Ross.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
At the 22.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And the Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas 46.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's marked down at the 33. Brings up third down.
crucial third down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Crosses the touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, set. Gorilla. Let's go. Gaucho.
Dropping back. It's Aller. He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Again, makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. contact as he let the ball go.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looks right for a quick completion. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
First now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Crucial third down play right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And the defense wraps him up.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, not right through.
That makes the score Texas 60, Penn State 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.